Hey everybody, the Bong is here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Play. Kirby's Epic Yarn for the Nintendo Wii, and this is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, for a moment there, I thought this Let's Play was not going to happen yet, because when I put it in my Nintendo Wii, it would not read the disc, and I was thinking something was wrong with it. So I put in a different game. It read the disc fine, however, it gave me an error at first, but it read the disc. So I went to another store thinking, well, I gotta get a replacement disc. Couldn't get it. So I put it on the Wii U. It works fine. Unfortunately, doing it on the Wii U, it boots up a little slower. However, it'll still work. And I didn't import my system data from the Wii to the Wii U, but I'll do that at some point. Maybe after this Let's Play, we'll see. So let's get started.
Welcome to Dreamland, a kingdom famous for peace and quiet. It's the perfect little land, if you like that sort of thing. Lately, there have been rumors of a caped sorcerer going around turning people into yarn. That's right, yarn. One day, Kirby saw his favorite food, a bright red tomato, on top of a bush. Down the hatch. But when Kirby tried to eat it, a caped sorcerer appeared. My name is... Hey, what are you doing? Stop that! No, that's my magic Metamato. Kirby gulped the Metamato right down. Just then, a white sock around the sorcerer's neck began to glow. Then it sucked Kirby up.
Or socked Kirby up. Get it? I'll hit myself now.
This grass feels funny, Kirby thought. It feels like pants. And to Kirby's surprise, he saw that his entire body was made out of yarn. Then he saw a yarn monster chasing a blue yarn boy. Somebody help me! Kirby tried to swallow the monster up, but the air went right through his body. Kirby wondered what he should do. Suddenly, Kirby transformed into a car. He drove away with the boy and left the monster behind to eat his dust. Apparently, that strange Metamato gave Kirby the power to seamlessly transform into a car and who knows what else.
Also a truck. Alright, so it's been years since I played this game in general. In fact, I think the last time I played it, it was part of a co-op with Colonel 112 on Much Games Guides. Come check that out if you haven't already. Thanks for saving me! What's that? You say you're from another world? Wow! Welcome to Patchland! You just stick with me, and I'll show you the ropes. Or strings. There's a door. Go in it. This is my castle, so feel free to look around here as much as you want. Well, I guess I have to now. Alright, so this here is the overworld of basically where we're to right now. You press the 2 button to jump, the 1 button to swing your yarn arm. Now, you can't actually fly in this game like other Kirby games, but if you hit 2 in midair, you become a parachute. Press the A button to zoom out. We're in Quilty Square, apparently. Minus does nothing. You can take a photo and go to your album. More on that later. But for now, let's go to Patch Castle. So there are 3 treasures you can get here that you have to find on the way. Beads are basically your currency. Streak, I don't know, is like how many enemies you can destroy without taking a hit yourself. There's no health meter, by the way, so you can't actually die. But getting hit causes you to lose beads. Yeah, basically the game's just telling you how to play if I didn't tell you already. There's some yarn wallabies over there you gotta be careful with. Some enemies you can probably pick up. Okay, you have to, like, hold the one button to be able to do that? Oh, hang on. Yeah, if I'm just tapping one, it doesn't do anything it wants for me. It tells you have to hold it in order to create a ball out of it. I guess you can do that for all enemies. The more points you get, the closer you get to a medal. Like right now, I have a bronze medal, so I accumulated a certain amount of points. The more you get, the closer you get to gold. Those things I'm picking up right there will help me later once I get to the end of the stage. There, now I'm at silver. And I got our first treasure, the Chandelier. This chandelier is very simple and very elegant. You can't go wrong here. Unless you don't have a ceiling. And sometimes you can go behind the environment as well. Just hit up by a door and you'll be able to go in it. If you double tap forward, you can dash and turn into a car. Of course, you might, like, interfere with the carbon footprint a little bit, so be careful there. I think I can destroy those. Huh, look at the little statue. Oh. Hey, we got the king's throne! You'll feel like a king when you sit on this gold-plated throne. Except you're not a king. You're only just posing. I think you can grab something that'll allow you to break these blocks. Let me go back. Like, this is technically the tutorial stage, so, you know, have a little bit of fun with it, I guess. Oh no, you can't destroy that. Alright, that's just basically a barrier. Alright. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to keep your streak really high. And there you go, if you hit down in midair, you'll be able to do that, which is the ground pound. Huh! I just created a spear out of that. I don't need it. Patch Castle. This new music plays in Patch Castle. Oh, so we got like a new track. I think there's like 2 items and the CD. Aww. The more stars you get, the more beads you get. But there we go. You have to find these segments to add them to the wheel. Yeah, the CD is also the treasure. Boom. We picked up a nice lot of beads. That'll be perfect for Mardi Gras.
Thanks for your help, the Blue Yarn Boy said. Not that I needed it. I'm Prince Fluff. Ever since Yin Yarn the Sorcerer ripped Patchland into 7 pieces, you just can't go anywhere without running into these horrible... But Fluff was interrupted when they were attacked by a huge 3-eyed blob of yarn. Ew, gross, stop it! But before the blob could eat Prince Fluff, Kirby transformed and smashed it to smithereens in a most spectacular fashion. Among the little blob bits, there was a shimmering piece of spiraling yarn. That's it. That's the magic yarn, Fluff exclaimed. This was what Prince Fluff had been looking for. Yin Yarn had stolen the magic yarn from Patchland. The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched 2 pieces of Patchland together. What about the other pieces? I've got to find the rest of them. Kirby, always happy to help, decided to help his friend recover the missing pieces.
By yelling at him.
And the 2 began their journey to stitch Patchland back together.
I always find it weird that Kirby's eyes are just floating into nothing. Alright, so Grassland is the next hub we gotta go to. But in the meantime, it does autosave, and we can't go in here. Maybe we can later. This is Patch Plaza. Why don't we go check that out? I think this area over here is just meant for showing, like, your progress in the game. Like, you only get 4% of the cast found. And you can go through, like, each one? Oh, okay. Angie. And these are just, like, pretty much everything you ran into at some point. 4 out of 88, that's not bad. There's stuff, fabric, metals. What are metals for? Oh, okay, just the metals you've collected. If you can get gold everywhere, that'd be great. But that's probably not my goal. My goal is just to beat the game. And if I collect a lot of stuff, hey, you know what? That's good too. There are some side things you can do, especially around here. Let me open that up a little bit. Huh, nothing's available until later. Apartments? Prince Fluff! What an unexpected surprise! Oh, and who might your friend here be? Lord Kirby, you say? He is visiting us from another world, you say? How exciting! My name is Dom Wool, and it is my pleasure to make your acquaintance. Lord Kirby is helping you save our our beloved Patchland? Oh, that's just wonderful! I'm the manager of Quilty Court here. Please come inside for a moment. I insist! Your doors just fall off. I mean, that's not helpful in keeping the wind out. Sorry about that. I really need to mute my mic when I'm about to sneeze. But I just keep forgetting that I can do that. Welcome to your new home! Well, I suppose not much to look at just yet. But I'd be honored to have one of Prince Fluff's guests staying here. You drop a chair on me. What's wrong with you? A proper home must be properly furnished. Please accept this as a gift from me. Feel free to furnish your new place in whatever way you desire. We'll discuss the rent later. Go ahead and enjoy the space. If you have any questions, I'll be around. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I hear one of my other tenants walking by outside. I have a pretty big-ass house. Oh, okay, point the Wii remote at the television. Okay, this is where I can go to, like, fix up my place. Place furnishing items. Let me put a chandelier right here. King's throne. I'll just block the window with it. Why not? Where's the other chair to? Didn't I have another chair? Oh, there's my normal chair. No, put it over here. I want my privacy, alright? Do I have any wallpaper? We'll go with motif number 2. I didn't do it, did I? Maybe it doesn't work because I don't actually have the wallpaper yet. Okay, I probably just gotta find some. And then when you're done, you can always just put it back here. I don't think you can actually stand on that chair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this will violate some tenant laws, just block up the windows. What are you mad about? I didn't do anything wrong. What is apartment number 2? Can I just go in there? I can't. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go on to Grassland. Alright, so this is where we actually get into the game. First stage was simply a tutorial. Fountain Gardens. Alright, let's go! This does have 2-player co-op, by the way, but the only other being I have in my apartment is my sister's dog. And I don't want to strap a Wii remote on her paw, thank you very much. That might be cute and good for the lulz, but I got a Let's Play to do. So, it ain't happening. Were you trying to throw beads at me? I don't appreciate that. Oh, look at him sleep. Whatever. Oh, I'll take that. Medals are probably not top priority to me, but I'll try to get what other stuff I can. The flower sofa. This cute sofa will always smell like a fresh bouquet. Unless you're allergic to flowers, then it smells like death. Oh, you can go in the water too, by the way. You turn into a little submarine. That's pretty cool. If you hit the 2 button, you go a little bit faster. Oh, there we go. What happens if I just go in the water now? I always gotta check for, like, hidden stuff, because you never know if you'll find an invisible wall or something. That'll come up on ya. So always be on the lookout for stuff. You see that little string there on top? There's like little notches somewhere in the middle. Once you reach that notch, you'll be able to get the medal. Like so. Now some things, whenever you pull on a crank, it'll go back to normal after a little while, so don't take too long. Ooh, let me go shake that. There we go. Collecting a nice bit of beads. Now you don't want to take too long, because sometimes the beads will disappear after a while. Yay! Silver medal this time. I'll probably do like maybe 2 or 3 levels per video. I think that's a pretty good pace, all things considered. Oh, there was a star over there too. Who puts a star on a tree anyway? What is it, Christmas? Alright, the music here is pretty campy. But I mean, it's a Kirby game, so what do you expect? Do I want to go up here? I mean, I guess I could. There's a zipper. You turn into a little tank, too, which is pretty neat. Oh, can I go in here? Yes, I can. Hey, treasure! And there's the fountain. Just in the bottom part of a castle. I don't know why. When you're going through this little seam, it just transports you somewhere else. And that cloud just regurgitated me. I'm not a fan of that. Hey, I got the gold! I really am Canadian. Oh, hold on. Something over here. And there's the Fountain Garden CD. Nothing related to Savage Garden or anything. I think they're Canadian? I don't remember. They usually be on Much Music when they actually had music. Yeah. We'll just go in here and collect as many beads as we can. Because you can use beads to buy stuff later. So I might as well collect as much as I can, for the most part, while it's there. Can I jump on that? No, I have to go over here or something. No, I think I have to jump off and then just go back in. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I can still do this. There we go. I'm surprised this place actually has, like, a nice castle. Nicer than the one Prince Fluff has. He might get a little jelly. Oh, here we go. This'll be fun. Okay, if you just tilt the Wii remote, you'll be able to do that. One allows you to shoot. And if you hit the 2 button, you'll be able to hover for a little while. This is a nice little throwback to Kirby's Dream Land 1, this little soundtrack. When you were able to, like, shoot after eating some curry. And I remember that, like, in Kirby's Dream Land 1, there was a boss where you were just flying the whole time, where you had to take on the airship. I think it was Kablua or Kabula. I tend to get that name mixed up a lot. Uh-oh. Yeah, because I got hit, I lost some stars. That sucks. And apparently, the more stars you have, the more beads you get at the end of the stage. Okay, I think we're at the end of the stage. Awesome. Okay, little trick in order to get the best out of it. Make sure you hit that bell just as soon as the that little line hits the star. I might have did it too early. Yeah, I did. But at least you'll be around that point. Which is awesome. But we had the gold anyway, so no worries. At least getting these segments will help you if you were just below gold at the end of the stage. Yeah, we got the butterfly patch. That allows you to open up a new stage. You'll get a patch like at the end of every level. Press 1 to throw a patch and open a new stage. There we go. Let's do it. And you can just throw it anywhere. It doesn't matter. It always goes to the same point. So it's not like you can mess this up. Flower Fields. Looks like a pretty fun level. Alright, so there's quite a few stages. Awesome. Yeah. I see an owl, too. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next part, we will head for Flower Fields. See you, everybody. Thanks for watching.